Creating public space that works. What is and what is possible, the Irving Commons. By public space, we mean space for the pedestrian public, of which on a typical city block is only the sidewalks. But pedestrians must share it with parking meters, street trees, newspaper boxes, utility boxes, poles, and parked cars. Certainly pedestrians share the auto space, but only small strips with stated permission and at their own peril. European cities long have been returning auto space to pedestrian use, as in Groningen, Netherlands, and Paris. We have made attempts in San Francisco, but only with limited success, next to the Old Mint, the temporary holiday space on Stockton. We put public spaces on the top of buildings only accessible to those that know how to reach them, and they usually just serve as smoking locations. Even at City Hall Civic Center, there are only a few places to sit, and these are for the children's areas, available only to people with children. Keeping this in mind, let us present what is possible. Take an existing location, let us present a model for creating and activating a public people space. This is a typical urban city street. In this case, it has no transit or driveways, just parked spaces and circulating cars hoping to find a place to park. A few suggestions. By raising the street to curb level and adding 2 limited access lanes for emergency services, emergency vehicles, and ramps, a safe space is created. Signage would denote proper use of the vehicle lanes with a fine for other vehicles, with drains down the center to handle rain runoff. We could take a world view to create shared space. Like parking lots, vehicles and pedestrians share the driving lanes. The new configuration allows for trees and a children's play area. By raising the surface of the curb level, the sidewalks become a space businesses can activate with outside seating, as is a tradition in the rest of the world. Our businesses that don't have need for outside seating can lease the space for vendors such as florists, or for vending stalls to allow small businesses a space to provide extra income for the parent businesses. A curbside mailbox and coffee kiosk could be added. A smooth labyrinth could be also provide space for dance as in Lindy in the Park, or for morning exercise. We could add an acoustic performance space. This space could also serve as farmers market or a number of such events. In winter, a canopy could be added. The success of such a space depends on flexibility. Seating should be movable to serve the needs at the moment, or moved out of the way on market days. This has all been a positive vision of what a public space could be, but what about the potential problems with this vision? The public space removes 30 parking spaces. By turning parallel parking into diagonal parking, the parking indoor can roughly be doubled. Or by being more aggressive and turning parallel parking into perpendicular parking, 48 new spaces could be created. SF Park has considered this a viable option for this location. Security. Yes, like most neighborhoods in San Francisco, we have transit issues. But the very nature, public space attracts more people, and with that, more police and services. We could provide free high-speed Wi-Fi coverage for the entire area. We could allow standalone security cameras to cover the entire space, and these images could be uploaded to the public site for all to to see what's going on. Understand that this public space could be created on a trial basis. San Francisco has a pavement to parks programs for just such priority. With a modest investment, the space could be created with temporary barriers, street furniture, and even box trees. This presentation is intended to promote a discussion of what is possible. Certainly there are issues with revenue stream to support it and of the governance board to manage it, and of the inconvenience this proposal will cause some drivers. With several years of experience with single-day events, we have shown what can be possible every day. This space could serve our community as a place to meet and make friends, as a place for us to gather to enjoy performance, as a place to sit and watch the world pass by, a place to have fun, but mostly it would provide a place for our community to be a community.